Hey guys, SoFreshBlaze bringing you some pickups video that I recently got at GameStop, and I got a couple SNES games off eBay. I'll show those at the end of the video. Alright, now let's go. Alright, you see those were the DS games I got. They were pretty cheap. First game called, if this focus is right. Hold up, give it a minute. Well, anyway, it's called The Glory of Hercules. So far of what I played of it, I believe it's an RPG game. I don't know what's the premise of the story, but I believe the main character is actually called Hercules. Alright, let's go to the next game. Alright. Staying in the Greek theme, I picked up a game called Populous. Well, this game, I don't know, from what I played, there was like a little mini game. You had to choose like the right person from what they described. You try to find that person up to so many. That game wasn't good. I don't know. I haven't played further in the game, but I don't know if it's a really good game. I thought it was like an army game. Alright, next game. Casper Scare School. Classroom Capers. Now, I don't know if you remember this, but there used to be a show on Cartoon Network called Casper Scare School. Well, this game is based on that series. Now, let me say that game sucks. The whole premise of the game is you gotta get these items in the class and hand them to the other students without getting caught. And I paid $6 for it, so definitely bad purchase. Alright, to the next game now. We got DQM. If you can't see it, on my camera I couldn't see it clearly, so yeah, zooming in's not gonna work. So alright, sorry for the rookie cameraing mistakes. Alright, well, basically it says DQM Dragon Quest Monsters. If you never heard of the series, Dragon Quest is a JRPG, Japanese RPG. The series looks great from what I looked at. I'm thinking maybe I'll get into that series, Dragon Quest. I know they got some games on the PS2. Maybe I'll buy some eventually. Alright, basically it's you got your own monsters, you roam around, you got your own monsters and you fight the other ones. So it's similar to like Final Fantasy, but instead of actual people fighting in the RPG battles, it's monsters. Alright, next game. This game I had to get because I seen it, I was like, this is probably gonna be a good game. Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword. Alright, now, when I played this game, it's played in a certain fashion, just like Casper over there that I just showed you. This game, it's when you play the game, you play in a vertical fashion where the game spans across both screens. Basically hack and slash game. Move around with the analog stick, and then you slash in all different types of directions. They perform different sword slashes. Along with you flick it up, you can jump. It seems like a good game from what I played so far. Alright, next game. Tenchu Z for the Xbox 360. Now this game, it's like Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors in the Japanese region or era. Basically you do quests or missions around the city or town, whatever it is. I played a little bit of it before, but I don't know too much. I believe this game might be co-op. Could be wrong. You can make your own character. That's cool. I bought it pretty cheap, so that's why I bought it. Alright, next game called Turok. Now, if you don't know what this is, I'm pretty sure you do. This is a pretty famous game, or popular. It's been on all the systems like Nintendo 64. So basically what it is, a survival game where you survive against dinosaurs, like you see in that picture above. I think that's a great way to describe it. Like I said, I think maybe the first game was released on Nintendo 64. Turok, I don't know what it's called exactly. Yeah, so I seen the game before. I'm like, maybe I should pick it up. All right, next game, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2. I got the first one on the original Xbox. Shouldn't have to call it original Xbox. Should be just called Xbox. But I digress. Anyway, I bought this game real cheap. I couldn't find it there before. They finally have it. Basically, it's a military FPS. If you've never played these games before, this one you get to control your army. You know, you can give them orders. They actually kill the enemies. Now, like in the Call of Duty stories where none of the enemies get killed, especially on veteran or the harder difficulties. I forgot what it's called. Yeah. Alright. Next game now. It's by Ubisoft. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. In fact, when I told the clerk at a GameStop, I said I want Assassin's Creed 4, she had no clue what I was talking about until I showed her the case. Said, "Oh, Black Flag, you should have told me more." I don't know why. Didn't recognize that, but anyway, this is just like the other Assassin's Creed games. You go on a mission, doing assassination missions. I don't know, you find treasures. But in this game, you get to travel around in a ship. It's more emphasized compared to the other game. This game tries to teach a little bit of history, like in Assassin's Creed 3. Hopefully, nobody's taking their using this game as a history lesson, like for Assassin's Creed 3. I got this game for the PS3 because all PS3 editions, you get it 60 minutes additional gameplay. With the PS3 edition, like Assassin's Creed 3, you got additional gameplay for it being on PS3 for exclusive. So that's why I got it on PS3. I I beat Assassin's Creed 2, maybe Brotherhood. I borrowed that one. Assassin's Creed 3 I beat. I didn't do the extra missions. Alright, well here's all hiccups I have. Fortunately, on my list I didn't get to get Superman Xbox for Xbox 360, not for Nintendo 64. That game was garbage. Don't ever play that. First time I played it, came to tears came to my eyes. My eyes started was about to explode out of my head. It's a crazy game to play. Don't ever play it. I got some other games I picked off from eBay for Super Nintendo. Hold up, let me show you the list now, or I'm gonna show you some pictures. All right. Well, I got 5 Super Nintendo games off eBay. First one is Super Star Wars. I remember playing that game at my cousin's. I thought it was pretty good when I was a kid. That was a while back, so I don't know how it's gonna come back to be now. See, another Star Wars game cheap. Super Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. I looked at the little bit of gameplay on YouTube. It looked good to me from what I seen, so picked it up. Next game, Toy Story. That's kind of kiddie pick, but whatever. I picked it up because I remember having it. I have it for Game Boy, and it's like very similar. So I wanted to see how it would be on Super Nintendo. So I picked it up. Alright, next game, Batman Forever. I don't know if you played this game, but I remember I played this at my cousin's house. He's got the game. You know, people are probably gonna say that the graphics bad, but I actually like the kind of real, the like a real person in the game. I don't know. I thought this game looked pretty nice graphically. Alright, next game, Spider-Man slash X-Men arcade game. Search it up on YouTube. I see it for cheap. Bought it probably like $5. It looked like a good game from what I see it on YouTube, so I decided to pick it up. I've never played this one before, unlike the other ones. Alright guys, been SoFreshBlaze with the pickups video, dropping the big words like digress and premise. Anyway, I digress. Tell me if you want to see any actually game footage of this game. The games that I displayed in this video, I might show them to you. Might not do the ones that you're obviously going to be on YouTube. Maybe the DS games, I'll show you a little bit of that. Alright guys, that's the end of the pickup video. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and peace.